Hi boys and girls, today we're going to research living or non-living things. I know that you have been learning about it during your science class, and now we're going to do some research. Last year we learned what research was. That is when you go and read or watch a video or learn from a teacher, and then sometimes we also take notes and write down what we learned so we don't forget. So today I'm going to go to Pebble Go on the district page. I'm going to go ahead and tap D83, and for those of you that might have forgotten, if I go to the student tab and touch subscriptions, it's going to take us to all these wonderful subscriptions. I'm going to go ahead and stop where I see Pebble Go. There's Pebble Go. It looks like a big bubble gum, and I'm going to tap Westdale. And then from here, because we're looking for something very specific, we're going to go into the search bar and we're going to type living or, and then it should come up living or non-living. I'm going to go ahead and touch that, and it's going to take me to the article. There are 5 different tabs of information.
Move and reaction, grow and change, living and non-living.
On Pebble Go, I can always switch to Spanish. That's in red, and it's going to take me to the Spanish article. So if Spanish is easier for you, go ahead and switch to Spanish. If not, stick to English. As I read over each section, I'm going to jot down notes on a tree map. You will watch me after the reading and see how I took notes on things that I was reading. Here I am setting up my tree map. I'm giving it a title of living or non-living. I'm going to draw my lines, and my 2 categories is going to be living on the left side and non-living on the right side. So I'm going to start with living and non-living.
The world is full of living and non-living things. Frogs are living things. So are water lilies. Other things are not alive. Water and rocks are non-living things.
Boys and girls, notice that while I'm writing things down, I am not writing a whole sentence. I'm just writing the key or most important words.
All living things need energy. Animals get energy by eating food. Plants make their own food from sunlight, air, and water. Living things need air and water too. Non-living things do not eat food or breathe air.
So after each section, I want to stop and think about what I learned and jot down any key important ideas so I don't forget them.
Living things can move. They also react to things around them. Plants bend toward sunlight. Dogs chase balls. Things that aren't alive can't move or react. Balls can't see or hear dogs.
Now I'm going to jot. Writing down notes on a tree map helps me remember and helps keep my information organized.
Living things reproduce. They make more of their own kind. Ducks lay eggs. Ducklings grow up to be like their parents. Non-living things cannot reproduce. A pond cannot make more of its own kind.
I want to be sure that whatever I write in my notes, I'm able to go back and read and understand.
Living things grow and change. Leaves grow and change color. Then they fall to the ground. All living things grow old and die. Non-living things do not grow or die.
I will continue. Another tip when you're writing down notes is to make sure you write neatly so that you can go back and reread it. My tree map. You can go ahead and get onto Pebble Go and reread the article whenever you need to. Boys and girls, you do not have to take notes on a tree map while you're rereading living or non-living. I just wanted to share my notes because we're going to go back to these notes later on for our next activity.